All right, here we go. Hey, y'all, this is Benny, and this is where we are, as usual. Finally, I'm gonna do a video, not just a short. Oh, and it will be on this car, this kit. If you want a really nice fitting, no problem going together kit, this is the second Daytona I've built this kit, except for those headlights. I always close them anyway, but this kit holds up very nicely. And well, wheel selection is not that great, but you can fix that. Just look for some aftermarket wheels. But this is a very nice kit. Don't like that fake louvered hood. Don't like these four-spoke wheels either. So those are still in the box. Something else is on Cinderella's Daytona. And well, let's take a look. There it is. Does it look out of focus? Sure it does, doesn't it? What's going on here? Anyway, this is Cinderella's 1988 Daytona. I guess it could use a polish, but it's fine. I really like these kids. But why does it look out of focus? Oh well. This thing's a little crooked too. What the hell's going on here? All right, you've seen the interior in shorts. Short video if you want to go back and take a look at it. You've seen other things in short videos. So this is just an overall view of it. Now, in this family, nobody runs a stock car. So things were done to this Daytona. Cinderella might be the girliest of the family, but she has a streak. She's not the one who drives a pink car. The tomboy drives a pink car. Cinderella drives a little black Daytona with centerline wheels on it. It might look like a stock Daytona, but it has what's called the Super 60 kit, which includes a larger volume turbo, not just any turbo, a modified turbo. This is all included in the kit. Fewer fin intercooler to increase airflow. A special two-piece. Well, in '88, Dodge went to a one-piece intake on a 2.2, but previous years there was a two-piece intake, and that one flows a little better, so that is part of the kit. Port matched, and it's got larger valves. That's just the head. A larger throttle body. They found a larger throttle body from a minivan with the 3.3 does pretty much what they wanted to do. A larger lift cam with higher duration and a little bit more overlap. Higher flow injectors. They tried the stock injectors. They flow okay, but not enough. They needed a higher flow and higher pressure injectors, and they found those in a parts inventory. An upgraded map sensor. This is important. The map sensor and the injectors and the computer all work together so you can drive this car on the street, because a lot of modified 2.2s, you pump that boost pressure up too much, which you can do, but you might likely blow up your engine if you're not careful with it. This upgraded computer and a map sensor has a switch, so you can switch it down to 14 pounds, and it's like a normal street Daytona. But you switch it up to, and it'll run on pump gas. You switch it up to 18 pounds, take it to the track, and you could run in the 12s with it. In fact, these guys who developed this engine, when Chrysler actually had engineers that didn't just mishmash any parts together that's going to break later, they actually made parts and packages that were built to last. Then they had to change a fuel pump. You found that in a Viper. 305 horsepower. Around 315 foot-pounds of torque from a little 2.2 four-cylinder. Arthur found this kit a few years ago, or some years ago. Whoever owned Chrysler at the time, whichever foreign entity owned Chrysler at the time, told him to get rid of everything that was over 10 years old, all the parts. Just so happened Arthur's brother Jack worked at the service department at the local Dodge dealer and said, hey bro, why don't you come see if you want anything here? So Arthur and Junior took the little red, went to the dealership and loaded up, and just happened to have a Super 60 kit in that inventory. The guy who ordered it never came back to get it. And so he was out his deposit, but he vanished into thin air. So anyway, you've all seen pieces of this car. Now the exterior, of course, painted with scale finishes. Dodge X9 black. Interior is, let's shake it up so it doesn't look weird on camera. Interior vineyard red. As I saw a picture, it has like a cranberry tint to it, and I really like that color. Thought it would look good. Well, Cinderella liked that color. Thought it would look good in black, wrapped in black, and there you have it. So let's see. Underside, not much to see, because like Lizzie, she wanted her car undercoated, and these cars were simple underside. Turbo cars had unequal length control half shafts on the front, which you can't see here. So let me see if I could get this hood off without causing too much of a stir. You know what? Hold on. There we go. The lowly 2.2. Not so low in this car. The only thing I did was wire it up. Painted it orange. Looks normal, don't it? Until you pull up to a red light at it in one of those brand X whatevers, and you're surprised by a little four-cylinder. Of course, race gas helps. You know, always run it with race gas unless you're racing. But you know, even pump gas, you're still running really well with it. All right, Cinderella's Daytona. She's not what she appears to be. Neither is the car. And I think Cinderella likes it like that. Let me see. Well, you've already seen the dashboard and everything, but this damn thing is not focusing, so I probably switched off the autofocus. Oh, look at that. Autofocus back on. Still not gonna give you a great picture though. But you've seen that dashboard before. Those parts came from Best Model Car Parts, which you can find on eBay. He's got dashboard gauges and license plates from various years and states, and that's where I get all my dashboard stuff from. In fact, for some reason he didn't have the gauge set for this kit, so I sent him my dashboard and he sent it back along with the gauges. And hey buddy, come on. And that's one of his license plates too, the Louisiana plate. All right, I think I've bored you long enough. Got some more from Arthur's family. His family's expanding. You know, these kids are getting older, and they're looking to add on, try to turn Arthur into a grandpa and Jasmine into a grandma. And one of those kits will be, well, two of them will be heavily modified. And they'll be coming up after I finish the two enterprises I started on for Hobby Link International's Star Trek group build 60th anniversary of our favorite science fiction show. Hey man, you're gonna be on camera one day. Not today though, huh? Maybe later. All right, y'all. That is it for Cinderella's Daytona. So we've got Junior's Little Red, Lizzie's Demon, Cinderella's Daytona. Hell, even Arthur's dad's car might show up. We'll see what that is. Could be a shocker. Damn it. Yeah, that's a sneak peek. All right, y'all, this is Benny. That's where we are, and that's where we'll stay. Appreciate you watching and doing all that YouTube stuff. We'll see you. Buddy.